Let's show you how to do some wildcard searches. I'm going to open up donors, and again this may be voters or contacts depending on how they're labeled in your database. And I'm going to type in JOHN, and you'll notice that I get John, Johnson, and if I sort Johnston and so on. So all I had to do was begin with those letters. But on occasion you don't know what the name begins with. You might know some letters. So for instance, they've got an SKI somewhere in their name. So when I type in SKI, you'll see that I've got Bokinski. SKI is not at the end of the name, so that does not mean the end of the name. It means it could be anywhere within the name. So Erskine is SKI, has it in the middle. Sometimes you're looking for names that are just not blank. So in other words, I want to find everybody where the nickname is not blank, and it pulls up a list, in my case, of 39 people. I can verify by opening up, and there's nickname is Sue on that record. If I open up another, I see the nickname is Mimi. I could say that I'm only looking for those where they are blank, in which case I'll put a /B, and I'm going to get the balance of my database, 10,110 records, and none of those will have a nickname in them. So I've just done a query now where the suffix is not blank and the nickname is blank. I can reverse that and say, oh, let's make that a not blank nickname as well. Nobody has a nickname that's not blank and a suffix that's not blank, so I'll come back and pick just my nickname people. Now I'll mix it with the title, so I'll say I'm looking for they must have a nickname and they must have a title, in which case it means not blank. You can see I've got 22 records here. If I said I'll go back to the ones that are blank titles, you can see that it pulled up those with just no title on them. But they did have to have a nickname because I said that is not blank. For some more information on wildcard searches, go to our knowledge base and seek out the word wildcard. SQL wildcards, and there's an article for how to use those wildcards. And if you ever had like a really hard name to spell and you can't find, here's an example of how to find that name using a combination of wildcards.